Okay, so let's start with the sum. It's quite a big sum, so let's go through it one by one. First, let's calculate a. So they have given that a is the fourth root of 49 plus 20 root 6. So we know the method of calculating such numbers, right? We just have to express that as something square, and then the next thing is something raised to 1 upon 4. So these just cancel each other out and we will get our answer. So doing that, let's say we have a plus b the whole square. So a square plus b square has to be 49 and 2ab has to be 20 root 6. So ab is equal to 10 root 6. So in how many ways can we write 10 root 6? So consider 5 root 6. Is it satisfying? Into 2? No, it's not. Let's consider 5 into 2 root 6. So the square of this is 25. The square of this will be 4 into 6 is 24. So yeah, this is satisfying. So we have a is equal to, it will be 5 plus 2 root 6 square, the whole thing raised to 1 by 4. So we are left with this raised to 1 upon 2. Now doing the same thing again, we have a square plus b square is equal to 5 and we have 2ab is equal to 2 root 6. So ab is equal to root 6. Okay, so now let's check for root 2 and root 3. So that is 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. So root 2 and root 3 are satisfying. So this will become root 3 plus root 2 the whole square, and we have 1 upon 2. So they will cancel each other out. Okay, so now the thing to remember is a is equal to root 2 plus root 3. Now let's move on. We will just note this down. A is equal to root 2 plus root 3. Moving on, let's see b. So it's an infinite series. The first term is 8 root 3 and it's an infinite GP actually. What will be the common ratio? Multiplying 8 root 3 by, we have root 2 upon root 3. So multiplying 8 root 3 by root 2 upon root 3, we will get 8 root 6 upon root 3. So that is a common ratio and we know the formula for the sum of infinite GP, right? So b is equal to the first term upon 1 minus the common ratio. So that is under root 2 by 3. So this will become 24 upon root 3 minus root 2. Okay, so this is the value for b. b is equal to 24 upon root 3 minus root 2. The next part, we are given that the difference of the roots, the mod of difference of the roots is equal to 6 root 6 raised to k, where k is equal to this whole thing. Alright, so let's start by calculating this. So it is log to the base 6 36 square, because that is 18 into 72 and that is 36 square. So we can write this as 2 log to the base 6 36, and we know that 36 is 6 square, so this can simply be written as 2. So we have 2 into 2, 4, and the under root is there. So we will finally be left with log to the base 6 of 2. And over here we have log to the base 10. The 2 will go inside and it will square the under root 5. So we have log 5 to base 6, and this will become log 2 to base 6. Okay, so the first two terms result in log 2 to base 6, and the last term results in log 2 to base 6. So that is basically log of 2 into log 2 to base 6. So 2 goes inside, that's log 4 to base 6, and that is equal to k. Okay. So remember the value of k. Now we are given that alpha minus beta is equal to 6 root 6 raised to log 4 base 6. Okay. So 6 root 6 can basically be written as 6 raised to 3 by 2 log 4 base 6. 3 by 2 can go inside, so this will become 6 log with base 6 4 raised to 3 by 2, and we know that this will become 4 raised to 3 by 2. So that is basically 8. So mod of alpha minus beta is equal to 8, and we know the formula for the subtraction, like the difference of the roots, right? It is root of d upon a of the quadratic equation. So we are applying that in this equation. So substituting the values of a and b, the first term, like the coefficient of x square, will be root 2 plus root 3 and root 3 minus root 2. So that will become 3 minus 2, so that is 1. The coefficient of x will be 24 upon root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So the coefficient of x is simply 24. So let's just write the whole equation as x square plus 24x plus c is equal to 0. Okay. So now we are given that under root d upon a is equal to 8. So substituting the appropriate values, we have under root d will be 24 square minus 4ac, so that is minus c, upon a is 1, so that's fine. This is equal to 8. So we can write 24 square minus 8 square is equal to 4c. Dividing throughout by 4, we have 12 square minus 4 square is equal to c. So that is 144 minus 16. So c is equal to 128. Okay, so that's our final answer.